Well, hello guys, this is Brandon, Little NC Farmer, coming back to you again today. And guys, I have a video. I've been wanting to do this for some time, but just have to wait till all the cards are right that you can do it. But have you ever made something or ate something like at a restaurant or somewhere and you say, man, I'd sure like to do that at home? And for years, I have been trying to make the Hush Puppy from the Calabash area restaurants. A lot of them really had, there's some that's gone out of business now that had this distinct taste or profile to their Hush Puppies, and there's others still there today that has that original Calabash Hush Puppy, I guess. That's the only way I know to describe it. And hope I'm not getting myself into trouble here. But anyway, I want to show you today how these Hush Puppies are made and how easy they are to make. I was blown away at how easy they are. And let me just show you one right here. They're chewy, they're soft on the inside. Now they would always bring out a bowl of these on the table, and they would have, I think it was honey butter, which is margarine, give me the real deal. These would be great with that. But we're gonna have fish today. I thought it was a perfect time to show you how I make these Hush Puppies. So sit back, hope you enjoy this video, and I appreciate you watching. Appreciate all of our new subscribers that's on board. We're going to have some more tractor content coming real shortly. I've got some new equipment for the 140, and hopefully we can get that out and get that shown. Lord willing, we'll be planting sweet potatoes real soon. I've got about 50 sets plus what I'm growing here at the house that I want to get in the ground real soon. And we've got beans to plant, corn to cultivate, a lot of stuff. Cucumber, squash, tomatoes. I've got about 70 tomato plants out here that I've started from seed, and I'm thinking about what to do with them. I got to get my fence up too. I got to get that finished. So anyway, let's get to this, and hope you'll enjoy this video, guys. So we're going to get right at it. Alright guys, we've got my water here. It's just at the boiling point. I'm going to put about half of it in at one time. And there again, you're making a bread. And humidity, atmospheric conditions will affect how this turns out. The hot boiling water is the secret in this, and I may not have enough water. Honestly, I think it does better with a spoon versus this. I put my dry ingredients in to mix, use the whisk, and because this is a relatively stiff batter, so I think a spoon's going to work better. Alright, let me get just a little more water and I'll be right back with you. Okay, now we're back. I probably have, I won't use all of this, but you want your batter, let me see, I wrote a note on that. Thicker than pancake batter, not too runny, not too thin, so, or not too dry. I think we need to go just a little more water. And another tip, once I get this mixed, we're going to let this batter rest for about 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes or longer. I think this is going to be just exactly what the doctor ordered right here. Once I get the lumps out, kind of get it beat down smooth, I I think this will do what we want it to do. And if you've ever had hot water cornbread, this is kind of the same technique that you would do with that. I've never had that. I've heard about it, heard that it's great. So, all right, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. We're going to let this batter rest, and then we'll start making hush puppies. Okay, guys, we're going to give this a whirl and see what happens. Have you a pan ready to put your finished hush puppies in? And this is how I do. I don't have a machine or anything to put these in with. I just take a little bit in a spoon like that and drop it straight into the hot oil, and do a few and kind of test them, and I'm going to know if they're right. I'm going to stop right there. I usually do about 8 at a time, but I'm going to stop right here. And they'll cook fairly quick, about a minute probably. I don't know, I haven't really timed it. But you want them to turn golden brown, and actually they will flip over. When they flip over, that's usually a good sign that they're done also. But the texture inside these will be kindly chewy, if you understand what I mean. They will fluff up, not be greasy. If they're greasy, your oil's most likely not hot enough. Right there, we got one to flip. Sometimes they need a little bit of help. There we go. That's just about the color you want to see, but let me tell you, they're not completely done all the way through. You want to let them rest when you take them out of this oil, or lard in this case. Okay, I'm going to take these up. I'm going to let them rest a minute. Let them drain. And we're going to pour them out right there. Let me just break one open, check it on the inside. They are hot. Guys, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna get to cooking. We'll do a batch, and I'll be back. Oh yeah, this is it. The batter could stand to be just a tad bit stiffer, but I think we've got it. Now they bring that margarine or whatever it is that put it on the table with that honey butter or whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't use that. Just give me the real deal. A little bit of honey and real butter, and boy, you'd have yourself something here. Now, I'm going to turn these manually, and we're going to let them brown just a little more. I've done 8 at a time. I'm going to stop here and go ahead and finish these up, and I'll get back to you when they're done. Don't that look beautiful? Okay guys, we're just about on the last, these are the last ones, and letting them finish up. I did have to add just a touch more, probably about a tablespoon more of cornmeal to that batter, and hopefully that will thicken it up just a pinch. It was just a little bit greasy like on the inside than I like it to be. So they're supposed to be chewy. Now the secret in this, there's no egg, no milk. It's just flour, cornmeal, sugar, and salt, and hot boiling water. Guys, I have tried for years to mimic this, and I stumbled on this by accident one day. And how I did that was actually I was wanting to learn how to make corn chips. And I did make some, but they wasn't really that great. But as I tasted of them, and you use hot water in that too, by the way, but as I tasted of them, I said, wow, I know what these taste like. So I began doing a little research, and this is what I came up with. Guys, that is picture perfect. So I hope this will help you. Another variation to this would be adding onion. I do know for that part of our state, especially along the coast, most places, there may be a few now that does, but at one time very few restaurants used onion in their hush puppy batter. That's in North Carolina. Now there could be a few, but for the most part, most of them did not. And you know, if you wanted to add a minced onion to that, by all means you can. But the hot water is the secret to that hush puppy, I will tell you that. I tried using Sprite, 7-Up, ginger ale. None of that worked. I used yeast and mixed yeast with it. That was really close, but still wasn't that hush puppy. And so anyway, thankfully, that's one thing I've mastered. So I'm happy with it. So guys, try these. I hope you like them. Hope you enjoy it. And I know this has been a little different video. We'll get back in the garden real soon. Got to get back to getting our cultivating started. And got beans to plant and other things to plant as well. And so anyway, guys, talk with you the next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Welcome to our new subscribers. I really appreciate your support on this channel very much. And I appreciate reading your comments as well. So guys, have a great day. This is Brandon. Until the next time, we'll talk to you again. Thank you.